I'm Insomniac.
I'm Pops.
And this is Shooting the Shit.
With a.k.a. Pops. I said it wrong.
With a.k.a.
well,
Pops.
There's a laugh.
I'm Insomniac.
And I'm Pops.
And this is Shooting the Shit.
a.k.a. Chatting with Pops.
Alright, this is episode 12, if I'm not mistaken, of Shooting the Shit, a.k.a. Chatting with Pops. I think it's 12. I hope so, or else we're fucking up, because 13, I think, is supposed to be a public episode, and this is not a public episode.
It's 12, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so good, then, episode 12. We picked two topics today that aren't exactly related, but they're both good things to ponder. They're both from Chris Graham. Big shout out to Chris Graham.
Chris.
And what we have here is discuss building your dream house, location, amenities, and unnecessary splurges. And his other topic was your dream job and what you would do in that field. So thanks for depressing us, Chris. Let's
well,
let's talk about a bunch of shit we don't have. No, but
yeah.
really, realistically, are good things to strive for. So actually, it's a pretty cool pair of topics. I like that. Let's start with our dream job and what you would do in that field. Take it away.
Well, yeah, here we go. And I'm mentioning names here, and don't be cutting them out.
If you say Van Romain, I'm cutting it out.
Shut the hell up and leave in what I say
Van
because
Romain,
here we go.
Christ.
This kid's a jackass. All right, anyway. Okay, so yeah, because I'm going to mention some names because that always was my dream job, and here it comes.
A lot of guys do that job.
They don't even know what we're talking about yet. We didn't even get started and he's at the fucking liquor and the beer.
It's a hot day.
You know, why do you always fuck up when I have to talk? Why do you do that?
Listen, I did it right in the beginning this time. Now go ahead, what's your dream job?
By the way, Van's a cool guy, you'd like
Oh,
him.
Jesus.
All right, anyway. My dream job would be to play with, big names and big acts and play all around the world and be behind the drum set. And here's the thing about that. It's funny you brought up this topic. When I was about 15 years old, my mother sent me to go and get catechism, right? If you're Catholic, you know what that is. And I couldn't stay in a catechism class. They threw me out, right? That's for communion and confirmation for those of you who might not know. So my mother arranged for me to talk to a priest. I got to tell the story because it goes along with this dream job thing being perfect. My mother sent me to talk to this priest alone to get, this...
Oh, wait, side note, my watch matches my beard.
Fangool.
How cool is that?
Yeah, your sister's cool.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Right.
Sorry.
I tell you, he likes to fuck with me. Wait till he talks. All right, so my mother sends me to talk to this priest privately to coach me along to get communion confirmation. It wasn't happening. So anyway, I go there, I talk with him, he's talking to me, and he asks me this question in the midst of whatever he's trying to teach me, and he says, well, what do you want to do with your life? Where do you want to end up, whatever? And I told him that, I started talking about John Bonham and Carl Palmer and Mitch. I started talking about all the great drummers and the bands and Foreigner, and I just start going, and he goes to me, what are you talking about? And he stopped me and told me that I need to concentrate at 15 years old now on eternal life. I didn't want to hear that at that point because I wanted to do what many of these guys who, Van Romain is a new friend of mine, and Chuck Burgee, who plays with Billy Joel now. These guys travel the world and play with some of the biggest names and acts. That was my dream. When I see these guys put up pictures, or at least Van, and he's in a big, huge stadium, and I gotta tell you, I'm a bit jealous because that was what I wanted to do, and that was always my dream. So God bless you guys, but I'm very blessed to still work in the field and give back and have many great players that I've taught and worked with. So there you go. Now, he didn't interrupt me, but good luck. Go ahead. What's your dream job? Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
My dream job used to be
fucking guy.
Almost the same. I wanted to tour the world, and I got to tour.
I'm gonna have some water.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun. If you think he should start drinking,
nah,
leave it in the comments. Anyway, so My original dream job was to play professionally, although not just with any big names. I didn't want to be that who the hell's that drummer behind some famous guy. I always wanted to do it with a specific group that we became famous as a whole. This way, you know, I was kind of a household name as well. But as I got older and as that failed miserably multiple times, I kind of just blanketed the dream job into what could still be possible, maybe even possibly through this channel, which is just something where I am not only the boss, but I basically am doing something creative. I'm working for myself. I'm making money doing something that I enjoy. So I know that's not very exciting. It's not like I wanted to be an astronaut rock star, but I just literally want to be self-sufficient / not actually wake up every day at a particular time and go to work for somebody else. That's my dream job. That's it.
That's fucking shit.
I mean, you're already doing that, so...
No, but I mean, I understand, I relate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Fuck that, man.
Yeah, that's my fucking dream job. I just don't want to work for anybody else, and I want to enjoy what I'm doing to a degree. So, yeah,
well,
let's get some more patrons going. That's, at this point, my dream job.
Yeah,
if I could do this for a living, I'd be super happy, and that's very attainable. There are kids making $10,000 a month on YouTube.
And when you do what you love, and I'm blessed, man, you're blessed. You've got everything.
And I would love to do this shit all week for you.
Yeah, well,
that, to me, yeah. If you do something that you really enjoy, which I really do enjoy, the time that I put into this channel. Yeah, I mean, I guess that should be anybody's dream job, is doing something you love. I got these chairs from our therapist.
That's right, from our therapist. Thank you, Dr. S. We love you.
Oh, that's right.
For
she
real.
watches these. I forgot. Thank you, Dr. Scolomero.
Love you.
Your chairs are featured.
Amazing.
I own her desk. I'm actually pretty honored about that.
Incredible woman.
That's in the bedroom.
You can't look her up. She's retiring.
That's right. Which is really that's
sorry, Doctor.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Oh man. All right, his other topic was discuss building your dream house, location, amenities, and unnecessary splurges. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I gotta go again?
Oh, I mean, I'll go if you want.
I'll go.
All right, go ahead. What the hell was the point of that exchange?
Because I always go first.
Like, oh, I gotta go, and then I offered to go, and he's like, oh, I'll go.
He's the big honcho here, so I'll fucking lead. I'm an opener here. Okay, all right. So.
I do 40% of the talking, but I'm the big honcho here.
Really?
I just sit here and drink and listen to what you're saying. Go ahead.
Your sister. This fucking guy. I give up. All right. Dream house. Now, let me tell you something. My dream house wouldn't be a really huge house. Not at all. Where? Location. I thought about this a little bit, you know, because I read the topic today. In the Outer Banks, the most southern point, it has to be closest to South Carolina it can be. I'm a beach guy, I'm a shore guy. It is my element. Someone made a comment like that recently. I love the seashore, man. I love our shore.
Somebody hasn't been watching the news lately.
Well, yeah.
Not laughing if you were affected, I'm sorry. No, just saying.
That's not, yeah.
Who the fuck would want to move by the ocean?
No, man. I love it. I don't care, man.
I mean, honestly, I would love to have a house on the ocean, but it wouldn't be my primary residence, I'll tell you that. It would be a vacation home.
I'd love it to be my primary residence. But again, like I'm saying, the location would probably be the Outer Banks, southernmost point, and not a big house. I mean, maybe 4 or 5 bedroom deal. You know, man cave. Definitely a studio, a recording studio that I could produce, make music, teach music, play music. I mean, I'd have the best music studio you'd find around. That with everything that you could conceivably have and want. Of course, in the house, all the nicest and newest amenities I'd love to have in there. From a dishwasher, which we don't have. Most people probably do and go, you don't have a dishwasher? No.
But you'd also assume that he can't afford a dishwasher. He doesn't have a dishwasher because he doesn't want to pay for a dishwasher.
This guy, again with his bullshit. Yeah, you're.
I don't have a dishwasher because I can't afford the dishwasher. This motherfucker.
Hey, let me fucking finish what I'm saying.
Get a lot of dishwashers.
Do me a favor, huh?
We don't have a dishwasher.
Holy shit.
Whose fault is that? Oh.
You know what it'd be to put it in here? What it would cost and be? It would be like a reconstruction. Would you shut the hell up? Yeah, it would.
You run a water line from the water line that's already going to the sink. You take out a cabinet.
This kid's jackass, man.
I just installed a dishwasher at my girlfriend's house, so that's easy enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Forget about it. All right, so let me go on. You're fucking up my segment again.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking up my segment again. What the fuck? Shut the hell up. All right, now, my wife made a point before we sat down here, and that's a good one too. I would love to have a shooting range in my house. Although in the southern states, you can just go outside and blast things up, like you and Screwball.
Yeah,
did.
for the few of you that had seen my old channel, that was the name, the best reviews ever. That kind of outdoor bullet trap thing that was literally in my friend's backyard in North Carolina.
Yeah, so you could, but I would love to have a shooting range in the house.
Great.
But let me tell you something I thought about. I would love to have, like a quite a few mile track and have some beautiful cars to get on there and drive as fast as I want. And then like at least a 3 or 4 car garage, one with an absolute mechanic lift, all the tools to work on my cars and have some nice hot cars, 3 or 4. And probably some horse stables. My wife has always loved horses and would want that. So I would throw to them. I mean, it's mine. But, the fact is my wife would be in this stream because she's always been with me. And always
I'm sure
be.
she'll appreciate the fact that you added her in there.
No, but it's true. I mean, it's a cool topic. I really thought about sitting down with these topics going, I don't know, They're working out great. Chris
Graham.
Dynamite. So that's it. What about you? Oh, this is going to be good.
Well, I'm going to start with some vague generalities here. Generalities, is that it?
Generalities, yeah.
Anyway.
Phraseology. Or wordology.
I don't actually know what state I'd want to live in, but I do know I'd want it to be somewhere where I never see a snowflake again, so I guess we're looking at the southern part of the United States. And I would never in my life live on the beach, but I always have to be close enough to the beach, so that leaves me by a coast. So I want to be 45 minutes to an hour from the beach, roughly. And so somewhere warm. And I need to have a lot of space, like he was saying. And another similarity, actually, between what he was saying and what I want. I don't want a huge house. It's just too much work, and then you wind up having to hire a staff. What I would have, though, and I've said this since I was a kid, I would have, how you were saying you want a 3 or 4 car garage?
Yeah.
I want a garage that's larger than my house. I'd want like a 4 or 5 bedroom house and like a 40 or 50 car garage.
Wow.
Or more than that. I mean, like Jay Leno style, like what the fuck is that giant structure over there? Oh, that's where I keep my cars. I've been a car nut my whole life. I would want to have a ton of cars and room for those. It'd have to be heated. You can't have your cars out in the cold. That's always sad. I'd like to put a little radiator next to my Mustang.
Oh, listen to this shit.
But anyway, that's not the point. I would have a perimeter would be a very important thing for me. So I'd have like a small missile defense system somewhere on the property.
A missile defense system
that shoots down everything from drones to North Korea.
Holy shit! I told you, here it comes.
I would definitely. There would be either some type of laser guided kill system around the perimeter, or I'd have to just hire an actual team. But I don't want anybody near my property. If you see a bird that looks like it's suspicious enough, shoot that fucker down too. Just get rid of everything that comes near my house.
Doc, he needs some more help.
I don't want anything near my house.
The missile defense system. That was great.
Yeah.
Fucking cuckoo clock.
You gotta keep your house protected.
A missile defense. Yeah.
Missile defense system.
Why don't you hire some guards and put them at the gate?
Well, you can't trust too many people. So I want some things, programmed to work.
Wow.
With, dual backup generators just in case someone tries to cut my power out. You're still getting killed. All right,
wow. Holy shit. I give up.
So...
Yeah, I didn't think this would turn out to be like this, but it's pretty interesting.
What do you mean like this?
What the fuck? A missile defense system. What?
Who else has a missile defense system? That's not cool.
Well, hey, you did say splurges. You did.
Splurges.
You did.
Ain't nobody fucking with my place. The gun range thing, it wasn't my idea, but now that you said that, they'll have one of those in there for sure anyway. I have a bunch of guns. I need to shoot them somewhere.
Yeah.
The track, that's interesting you said that because that's something I've actually always wanted since I was a kid. I don't know who actually has a racetrack on their property, but man, that would be sick.
Yeah, man.
And of course for all the cars that I just said I'd have, I'd have to have those there.
The need for speed, good speed.
Yeah. In terms of amenities, I'm not too picky in terms of inside the house. Your modern conveniences. I'd want some extra rooms for people to stay. If they come over, whatever. I would definitely want a pool.
Oh, I forgot the pool, definitely.
I would.
Sorry.
I'd want a pool.
But the ocean's right there.
Oh, shit. Wow. Sorry, all of everybody watching this. I forgot the number one thing that I'm actually going to have long before I have a house like we're talking about, which is a smoke room. I have to have an inside my fucking house.
I can't believe you missed that.
Smoke room with a walk-in humidor Absolutely.
Which I will never be in, but I hear you.
Absolutely. And at that, though, I'm not waiting till I have my dream house. The next place I move to, I'm going to have a smoke room.
A smoke room.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that's your thing, man. But let's wrap this up. No? You done? I don't want to forget because
What are you, Birdman?
Yeah, no.
Is you finished or is you
Because
done?
listen, I'm fucking old.
You want me to put some respect on it?
Yeah, put some
All right.
respect on it.
All right, go ahead.
So we really appreciate you folks out there, and we'd like you to make comments. My friends, when I send these things along to you, make comments. Tell us what you think. Some of these people...
That's right. The side note is if you're not a patron, you can still leave comments on the YouTube video.
Right.
And you're more than welcome to. Go ahead. If you see the video, it's not like you weren't allowed to see it, and oh man, I better not say anything. Go ahead, leave comments.
Yeah.
Share it.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to share the video.
And that goes for the people. I do tend to send this along in text to a lot of friends who aren't necessarily patrons. Few are.
Shout out to Jeremiah Clark.
Yes, Jeremiah. That's my man. Leave a comment on YouTube, please. And, because, we'd appreciate that. We do appreciate you. This is more fun than I ever thought it would be, that's for sure.
This is fun.
And I didn't know how this topic would go. These topics went good. Thanks, dude. That was good.
Good stuff, Chris.
I
Keep leaving
enjoyed
topics. Also, everybody else, keep leaving topics. As you see, we've been hitting sometimes 2 or 3 in a video. Leave topics, preferably on Patreon, not in the video description. The only reason I say that, I don't want people who aren't patrons leaving topic suggestions.
If you want us to go ham-balls, as he calls it, then you give us the topics and we'll just lose our mind. But this was cool, this discussion stuff here.
Right, I don't mind if it's serious or if it's fantasy or if it's
bust my balls.
just go completely nuts, whatever you want to.
Yeah.
Who's busting who's balls?
Jay takes a drink. I'm in the middle of a great thought. Hey,
Taking a drink.
He jump in.
What else am I supposed to do while you're talking? Twiddle my thumbs? I got a drink. I'm not allowed to smoke in here.
He needs a slap. He needs one this way and one that way. A real scoffone. I'm fucking.
Here, I got a better. If you don't want to leave in the comments that I should drink, leave in the comments that he should allow me to smoke while we're doing
no, that's
this
not
shit.
fucking happening.
Well, there we go. Then I'm drinking.
Well, okay. I guess we're done here. So we're done. We're out of here. Peace out and all that good shit.
All right, Insomniac and Birdman out.
Birdman. I don't like that. We got to get a better name for me. Just leave Pops is fine. Birdman. All right. Roll the Insomniac thing. It's all about him.
Oh Jesus! This is my channel at the end of the day. Goodbye.
All right, we're done. Goodbye.